teams are ready, and so are we. Hi, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in a moment, I'm Mike Emery. And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. This man's the goalkeeper tonight. The book on him is that he can be rattled with an early goal. Let's see how he does tonight for the home team. We have just begun. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Picked up in the attacking zone. Great offer. Got it all.
Well, the hands are quicker than a glove. Great save.
He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
Well, Doc, you can't separate the fact that you have to compete both on and off the puck if you're going to have a chance to win. If you're not willing to play the game physically, you're going to get run over eventually.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Oh, and he's hammered.
Well, guys, he didn't see him coming until the last minute. That's a pretty solid contact.
Perfect tip by the stick. Oh, big rebound here. Heads to the front. Grab, great chance ahead. Oh, a close call there.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Moves to the corner. Poke checked away by Gardner. The boys carrying on in the defensive zone. Up the wing, still with possession and with hope. Good jab with the stick there. Heads on to the corner. Bounced off the boards to Kuznetsov. The Germans in possession as they travel in their own end. Looks ahead to start something. Back in his defensive end to get it. Pass to the shooting position. Puck collected by Grigorenko. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. Loveland's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. That hit somebody. Give that goalie credit for another. A whistle and a rest. Under 9 minutes played here in the first. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Loveland's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. The Germans lug that along in their own end. He gets this one. A wonderful pass up the center of the ice. Forcing attention in deep. Jabbed away by Al. Brings a shot. Score! A power play goal. That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
The boys through the neutral zone carrying. Centering pass. Missed.
That shot just squeezed through. I don't know how it didn't go in the net and just missed wide.
Good quick poke check there. The Germans in their own end controlling the play. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Drag between the blue lines. What a marvelous collision. Unless you're in it.
Sometimes nowhere to go. He tried to squeeze through, guys, but he took a big hit.
Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
The boys organizing back in their own end. Snapping a pass to Gardner. Good work with the stick. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Can he generate something from there? Got a piece of it. Heads on behind. Knocked right off the stick. Loveland's in their own end and in possession. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. He covers and holds on. A little under 4 minutes remaining. The Germans ahead, 1-0. Loveland's got that win. The Germans in their own end in possession as they travel. Moving it now in the defensive zone. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. He's going to the net. On through the corner. Oh, stick save. And the puck gathered in by King. The Germans have it in their own end. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Clean win on the draw. Good save there. Continuing on out of their own end. 2 out. Full steam up the wing. The Germans hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Pitching this one to King. First period is over. Underway in period 2. And it's turned right back to Kuznetsov. Takes his pass from the goalie. Trying to go to Grigorenko. Pass right up the wing. Drives to the crease. Wonderful stop.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
King's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Good quick stick. Puck now possessed off his pad. The Germans recoiling back in their own end.
Ihr könnt fahren. Alles gut.
And he drives on
Rechts bleiben, genau.
Possession gained by Gardner. The shot is off.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
That is defense.
Kannst auch sagen, dass du
Fired
eine
down,
weißt.
decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Nice face-off work. Good pass up that wing. The boys carrying it through the neutral zone. Karam pass to Grigorenko. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Puck is thrown 2 out. The Germans are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill to Gardner. Moves to the corner. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Goes right through him. Terrific pad save. The Germans continue on in the defensive zone. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Behind the net. Good play to knock it away. The Germans waiting back in the defensive zone. Let's go, Arister. Oh, he made him zig when he should have zagged, didn't he? And the puck is scooped up by Gardner. The Germans in their own end, ready in attack. Good work there. Knocks it away with the stick. And that will help to at least clear the puck away. The Germans with possession in their own end. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Quick work on the faceoff. Looking for a better lane. Pass to the slot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity. Wonderful save with a pad. The Germans have control of the puck through the neutral zone. They've got a 2-on-1. Nap by Gardner. It's on his stick. What a pass up the middle. Heads on to the corner. Puck covered, whistle blown. A little under 8 minutes to be played in the second. It's a 1-0 game. Possession taken up by Grigorenko. Waffle boarded. He slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. The Germans are given a hooking minor. The boys' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Shook through great. At the point, big shot. And now it's directed to Al. Gotta clear it here. And he flies it back in. Pass attempt to Grigorenko. Through center, has possession. propelled to Kuznetsov. Turn from one teammate to another. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Shot! And so now a penalty will be handed out. The Germans are boxed on a tripping minor. It's a 5-on-3, it's a power play, and it's a chance to do some damage. Wants to get something regenerated, but from his own end of the ice. Gathered in by Gardner. The boys get a minor penalty for charging. It is a rare power play that is a 4-against-3, but that's what we have right now, and it begins. Loveland starting back in their own end. The Germans have killed it all. Simple play, made well, strong defense. Jabbed away by King. Can he generate something? Terrific challenge, outstanding save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Looking to Gardner. A good deke there. The Germans in their own end setting things up. And he continues in the defensive zone. Moving it to King. And still with it through the neutral zone. Dumped in. The Germans' penalty is over. They swing to the power play. The boys through the neutral zone gliding along. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. The boys have killed off the penalty. Penalty box is empty for them. The Germans have it in the defensive zone. Great job. Slips on by. Puck covered. Whistle blown. Defensive zone win. The boys in their own end lug that puck along. Kuznetsov tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Germans get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening? And the loose puck captured by King. Oh, and he is drilled.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Very important if he can clear this puck out. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. Loveland's accelerating ahead through the neutral zone. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. Got the pad on that one. It's under there somewhere. A whistle.
Niagara Falls has blocked a remarkable number of shots over the last couple of games. When you stand where I stand, you can constantly hear their coaches yelling at them to get into the shooting lanes, to deny the puck.
And that one out of play over the glass. Clock stopped. Beat him on that one. The boys continue on in their own end. Passing one off now to Gardner. Good job with the stick. Carried through the middle. Oh, that's good. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up.
All times in our seating area, even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments.
The boys have won the opening faceoff, and that helps. They are on the power play, not much time to go. Loveland's power play has come to an end. They have to practice this. Turned aside. Taken on by King. Lets it go. They can't find the target.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
Forcing attention in deep. What a move. Just wide of the post. The Germans carrying it in their own end. To King. Nice pass right up the gut. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Cleared back along and out of harm's way. Good poke check by King. Possession taken over. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Oh, what a stop. Loveland's carrying it in the defensive zone. He can start some danger here. Directing that one to Gardner. Picks it up in his own end. The Germans in their own end in possession. Oh, it's off his pad. What a terrific opportunity. Cruises to the slot. Save. Score! They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Could not be filtered through a strong play by King. Tip to the net. The Germans through the neutral zone have possession. He's in his own end of the ice now. And what's up? Al's carrying it through center. Sliced at by King. Looks ahead to start something. Still has control up the wing. The poke check worked. The boys have control of the puck in their own end. Tip by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him. And let's hear again from Ray.
Hines not had much help from his teammates tonight, but it hasn't mattered. He's absolutely stood on his head, been exceptional from the very beginning. Let's take a look at some of this brilliance earlier this evening.
He has been spectacular in goal tonight. Absolutely, Ray. Thank you. Two sticks together, they cancel. Glides to the safety behind the net. Picked up in the attacking zone. Terrific hand-eye. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The Germans suffer a tripping call. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening? Save!
The Germans have dominated much of this game defensively. They've denied shots to the net. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he's been sharp on the relatively few chances he's had.
A little under 8 minutes to be played in the third. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Solid, clean win. The Germans lug the puck in their own end. Right there, but can he get it out of harm's way? From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. Comes on back for reinforcement. One pass sets up another. Nice tip of the pass. Loveland's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Gains the zone. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. The Germans with possession in the defensive zone, making headway through center. In on the 2-on-2, can they get reinforcements here? The boys' power play has been a failure again. Taken up the middle. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Good job on the draw. Routine play, done well. The Germans through the neutral zone, controlling play now. Lets it go. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
An enormous defensive face-off win. Out of their own end, hanging on to it. Snapping a pass to Grigorenko. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Gets that pass, doesn't have to move too much. Out in the slot, score! 3 straight goals. The Germans win the draw. What's next? It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Save! A big collision there.
Glass is going to rattle there, boys. That's a big hit along the boards.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. A magnificent pad save. Turned on net. No!
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
The Germans with a clean win on the draw. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Wonderful. A lightning-like glove. Pitching it to Gardner. Little pat breakaway. Yet he got that one. The Germans are moving the puck in their own end. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. He got in. He's got a chance. Oh, another save. The shot blocked. 13 left. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Good job just chopping it away. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
The game is over. Loveland's got a loss. This game was over a long time ago.
Very disappointing effort.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying, good evening, everyone.